Recently, I've been given an opportunity through our business here on YouTube to fly out to Sarasota, Florida and work with a company called Hemiway. They make electric bicycles, and I decided to take the opportunity, pick up the phone when they called and say, I'm coming to Florida. So here it is, a little preparation video. I just wanted to put this out here, this video, and show that I've fought with this my entire life, making videos. When you're filming a high-level production for a company, you always want the best gear. But what I've learned in the last 5 years is it's time to trade this for this. And I'll explain why in this video. So I'm going to show you guys all the gear I'm going to use on the trip to film for not only myself here on YouTube, but also for a company that is actually sending me to Florida and paying me. So you no longer need all this when you can get the job done with this. Check it out. All right, so this is deemed extra footage. I'm not sure if I would use this on a video on the main channel. There is a possibility that in the future we will be building a website that has like blogs and write-ups and photographs and other videos and extra content on there. I don't know if I would make it like subscriber based, like a Patreon or something, even though we could do one for like $1 a month or like $4 a month. I have no idea, but welcome to the extra content. So I have decided officially that I'm gonna go to Sarasota to do the electric bike video. So this is the first time I've ever been on a paid trip where everything is paid for and I'm getting paid to do it as well on top of everything being paid. So I'm actually very excited about this. I don't really want to like leave my family, and it's gonna be over Easter, which sucks, but I mean, I'm doing it for the money. I'm not gonna lie. The experience, yes, that's great, but if it was free and just the flight and hotel and car were paid for, I wouldn't do it. It needs to be a paid thing. At this point in my life, I feel like there's so many bills and responsibilities on my lap, me, both, and Sammy, that I cannot spend my time doing many things unless it's work related. I mean, yes, of course, certain things, but there has to be some kind of monetary gain involved. Either way, packing for the trip, this is how I'm packing. So I have rented a Ford F-150 black truck for 2 days. I have a hotel at the Golden Host Resort, which on the same property they have the oldest tiki hut in Florida, maybe even in the United States, so that's gonna be cool. I'm flying Spirit, which I'm not happy about, but it was by far the cheapest out of all the airlines. And the flight's about close to 3 hours going there and closer to 2 hours coming home. So not a very long flight. Okay, but so I checked the bag online. I've already paid for this. So I'm checking a bag that I can actually fit a skateboard inside. So I had this situation before where I tried to carry a skateboard on the plane and they confiscated it from me and I had to pick it up at the airport weeks later. So this time I'm not playing any of those games. I'm putting it in my suitcase. I'm bringing this stick. Hold on, I'll show you guys. I need this. So I'm not sure when this video is going to be released, but there will be a special guest attending me, or what's the word to use? There's going to be a special guest accompanying me on this trip. So I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know when this video will be released, but this should be funny. So I don't actually need to film everything totally by myself, but I want to have the capability of doing that if I can. But hold on, I got to look for something real quick and then I'll film again. So this is where it's going. It's 2024. So I have this camera, I have this camera, but honestly I don't need either of these. This is too unstable to use without a gimbal, and bringing a gimbal would be just counterproductive. And this is not a wide enough shot to film vlogs with. So really all I need is this camera, shoots 4K, And this camera, which shoots 4K. Look at that. That's how small that is. Obviously I need tripods and sticks and stuff for both of these, but like considering how big just one of those cameras is, I could pack all my cameras into the same size. I'm of course going to be bringing the drone, which is very small as well. This is the phone gimbal. If you compare this to the other gimbal, insane. I'll bring this power pack with me to the airport totally charged, which goes to my heated jacket, but you can use it with anything. A cord that has all three of the connections, the old iPhone, the USB-C, and the universal charger. And I do like to bring electrical tape just in case I have to tape a camera. Like say this was on a stick and I just taped it on something that was moving and it gets a great shot. But this is what I was getting at. So I just ordered this yesterday, right? And it just came today. I think it was 16 bucks. I literally save everything too for packaging. So like I'll save this box. So check this out. It comes with one. Oh, I have the GoPro one. So this is a grip. Quite literally, this is the perfect tool to use when shooting with an electric bike, from what I've figured out in doing it. So you literally put your GoPro on this, put this on here, and you can attach this, it's really strong, to the bike anywhere on the bike and get multiple different shots with your GoPro. And this is probably the best tool you could have shooting a review like this. So happy this came. I think it was $16.99. Jaws Flex clamp mount. The GoPro one's like 50 bucks, so you can definitely save money by ordering an off-brand one from Amazon. It's less than half the price. So I'll save that. And I'll actually even save this, because if I have something breakable that I sell in the auction, I can put it in here and wrap it up and then put it in another container. So I wasn't saying that the cameras, the bigger cameras, are useless in any way. They're amazing cameras. It's just at this point in my life, producing YouTube videos on a scale that I am, regular uploads, and the quality standard just kind of outdates those cameras for me personally. So I had other questions about stands I use. So this is just a Joby tripod, and you can actually take this off, this top piece that is being used for a GoPro mount, and put almost any camera on here. This is from Best Buy. Sammy got this for me. And this extends like that, and the bottom comes out, so you can just set this down on the ground, swivel this thing anywhere you want to go. So the other tripod that I use for my iPhone is the best tripod I probably ever had in my life. And that is the Ulanzi tripod. And I will talk about this again, but this is carbon fiber and literally so strong. When I put my phone in here, it's never fallen off of here, even if I was like swinging it around. You can change this out and put a regular size camera on here, but this thing is the dream. ULANZI-ST05. I could even show how that works. A monopod is what they call this, but this will just be used for getting shots from the bike, like high in the air when I'm riding or on a skateboard or whatever. So that's just going to be used for like a selfie stick, basically. I think I found this in the trash, actually. It's a pretty good find. It's pretty much all the equipment that you really need. The only other thing is like having a couple of these extensions are nice, because you can add them to this, and then you can make it so that you can move the GoPro around on any angle that you really want. And this also can be attached to like a handlebar. If you just widen these bolts, this can go on a handlebar or anything like that, and that creates a really secure connection. GoPro accessories are what's up. And then what we got going is and then we're gonna go to the clothing. So I'm gonna bring the wolf shirt. These actually I got from a storage unit. Quicksilver board shorts. This I got from an estate sale. And the wolf shirt I got from a storage unit. Another pair of board shorts. Jim Carrey shirt I got from Troy Taylor. The Elvis shirt, I got that from south of the border. And then that, I don't know, I'm debating on bringing this. I probably will. And that leaves me with so much room still. I got a belt in here, and I don't really need much. I'm only gonna be there for one day, basically. So that's it. That's literally all the gear that I used to shoot 2 solid videos in Sarasota. And the first episode will be released tonight on the main channel at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to head over and check that out. It is a very classic video. One of my funnest edits that I've put together in a while, in a long time. If you have time, please head over, you know, give that video a like, give it a thumbs up, write a comment, let me know. But I just wanted to end this by saying, when opportunity knocks, even if you're a little skeptical of it, you gotta take a leap of faith and just go for it. Take that first step, and then the rest will just reveal itself as it goes. Yeah, onward and upward. Can't wait for the next epic opportunity. Thank you all for backing me on this. I do appreciate all the support and everybody who was like, go to Florida, take this trip. Because I talked about it before, and there was tons of comments saying that this is a great opportunity. Don't miss it. Don't miss your shot. So I do think that this video could be good also to show other content creators and people who might be working with brands, or maybe just working to create videos here on YouTube, that YouTube doesn't need a massive production to create quality content. All you really need is a good idea. You need to be dead serious about it, but for me that's easy. And then you just need a phone that shoots 4K, preferably an iPhone. This or the 14 Pro Max. Well, is this the 14 Pro Max? Either way, if you have an iPhone Pro Max that shoots 4K, you should be good to go. It has an epic cinematic. And then a GoPro that shoots 4K, and you're golden. You got everything right there. And just a mid-quality drone, like a Mavic Mini 3 or anything like that, can shoot pretty much all the aerial shots that you need. Yeah, so this is the second channel. This is not our main channel. The video will be on the main channel, but please subscribe to this channel as well, because I will be releasing more updates, informational videos, and extra content on here throughout the rest of the year. Peace out, everyone.